As always, I gotta give a huge shout out to the Madden mod community for posting this mod. But this is the college football 24 mod in Madden 24 that, again, the Madden mod community went ahead and created. But let me just show you how amazing, truly amazing this actually is. So this is LSU Stadium, and we're going to compare it in this video to college football 25 and take a look at how similar both of these look. And we did this with Alabama. If you guys want to see me do this with a certain college, tell me down below. But again, it just goes to show how amazing the Madden modding community truly is. And I like to go ahead and highlight stuff like this because it's really, honestly, just amazing. Anyway, though, so again, starting off at midfield, we have the Eye of the Beast, or I guess Eye of the Tiger. Let me go ahead and switch over to LSU in college football 25, which is exactly the same thing here, which of course is that eye right there, which again, Madden 24, ironically enough, has better graphics overall wise. College football 25 kind of just looks a little bit more like an Xbox 360 game. So overall wise, it's going to look so much better on Madden. Now, Madden does have a lot of limitations. In Madden, you can only use the stadiums, all 32 stadiums available. So, for example, this is in right now M&T Bank Stadium. But even when we compare this right away to college football 25, it is very similar to LSU Stadium. I mean, to a point where it's almost to a T. Like, this is, yes, different than M&T Bank Stadium, but it's very similar. The design layout is also all purple, just like it is in college football 25, as it is in the Madden 24's mod variant of this. And let me actually skip past here, and there we go. So, taking a look at the Jumbotron, it does go ahead and say LSU. It says LSU in both different colors, and then it goes to the whole entire thing. Now, it also says Tigers. I was just about to say that. It also says Tigers like it does in the actual college football 25 as well. We have one end zone, which is blue, and it says LSU. It has a yellow, streak around the whole entire outside side of the field. It also does have, of course, the yellow end zone with the blue LSU script right there. We also do have, again, LSU on this side, LSU right there, and then LSU on either side here, which is a little bit different than Alabama. Alabama did actually have it a little bit more of the sidelines where one sideline was empty, one sideline said Alabama. Now, for the college football 25, it is actually purple on the outside, so I guess it kind of got that a little bit incorrect. Also, it's more of a purple than it is a blue for LSU, so just, again, a little tad bit incorrect on that side. On this side, though, they got it completely correct when it comes to, not the blue end zone, but they did get it correct when it comes to the gold outside ring of it. Keep in mind that some of these stadiums do change their looks throughout, throughout the year or something. Like, some years they might look a little bit different than other years, so I'm not sure if that's the problem here or if we're just a complete miss, like, when it comes to the color scheme. But not a big deal. It still looks absolutely amazing. We of course do have the edges here of showing the tiger face right here, and of course we do have the purple all the way around here. Again, keep in mind the limitations is you can't actually change the stadium. You can't change the mold that the stadium actually has. So, for example, you can't add more stands to Madden stadiums. You can do so much when it comes to modding, and I've showed it off many times on this channel, all the mods you can do, but you can't do everything, which kind of does suck, but at the same time, it is what it is. EA Sports kind of, limits some things. Now, on this, they don't have the Tigers at the end zones, which is kind of the same thing they did with Alabama. They didn't have the thing for Alabama on the end zones, which, not sure why they didn't do that, to be honest, because that's it's not easy to do that. It's not too challenging overall wise. What's called, because again, you guys remember, I've created my own stadiums in Madden as well. So it's not the most challenging, so kind of surprised they didn't have that aspect on there. Now for this, as you can see, oh, actually, I might have been incorrect here. All right, so they do have the different colors. Keep in mind the blue should be more of a purple than this actual blue color, but still, it still looks nice. It just should be a little bit, it should actually be purple, kind of like the outside, you know, stadium walls are right here. But overall wise, kind of weird, because they have this flipped. So this should be purple end zone. Actually, no, do they? Hold up. Yeah, no, they have this flipped, right? Because the purple end zone, this should be the purple end zone, right? And it should have LSU. Actually, they have this correct. Okay, never mind. They have this correct. It just should be purple, not blue. Which, again, like I said, so freaking... again, I know I'm, like, being nitpicking here and saying, like, oh, this, and this. In reality, this, again, is absolutely amazing. I'm just being critical in every little detail. That's really what these videos are about right now. It's just being very critical in every little detail and kind of seeing how amazing, you know, they did compared to College Football 25, which is the final product, right? We're talking about a Madden Mod community who is just absolute legend Madden guys who take their time and effort for free, not for paid anything, to create these stadiums, and versus a multi-billion-dollar company creating these stadiums, which obviously multi-billion-dollar company is going to have it more precise, but it's just amazing how detailed and, you know, correct it is. Like, for example, again, you can't take away M&T Bank Stadium in these on this stadium, so that again you can take away. But for the most part, I think they did an absolute excellent job, and I will say for a 1-to-1 ratio, it is not bad. Like, this is probably around 85%. You change the purple for the blue. You add some of the things to the walls, which, again, isn't too challenging there. But outside of that, very, very amazing. They did a great job of doing one-for-one comparison. And I think, overall-wise, absolute W. So definitely tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. What college do you want me to do next? I did Alabama already, and again, Alabama, I think Alabama was probably the best so far I've seen. I've only done 2, but out of the 2, Alabama was definitely the best. This is good. It's just that blue-purple in the sideline that I'm going to be nitpicking about, but that's probably the only thing I could even consider, you know, a little bit bad or challenging. Now, keep in mind that College Football 26 will be coming to PC based on Mutt Leaks confirming it, but it will not be on PC this year. So, the downside of that is I can't no-clip outside these stadiums, because on Xbox or PlayStation, whatever console you play, you can't no-clip outside the stadium. There is no mod menus. There is no modding. So we won't have modding in this game until next year, sadly. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one.